Thank you, Mr. Speaker. On January 24th, I received a letter from Jeremy Vaitas. He lives in Middletown, New York, and he wrote, "As a 13-year-old boy in 7th grade, I am concerned about my future. Currently, the national debt is $14,016,110,552,952.05. Myself and every other citizen will have to pay $45,241.77 to eliminate this debt. My parents struggle with money, and I'm afraid that I will struggle even more and not be able to own a home, buy a car, or provide for a family someday. I feel the only way to reduce the national debt is to reduce the amount of money the government is spending. There are many ways to do this, but I believe increasing taxes is not one of them. To reduce the national debt, I would like to see you vote against any further bailouts or any other wasteful spending programs that give money to people or businesses that make bad decisions. Furthermore, I think you should concentrate on fraud and misuse of government funds." Here is a 13-year-old who has the common sense to recognize that our federal government has been committing intergenerational theft and to call for it to stop. Our national debt is increasing at more than $4 billion per day. We're hearing a lot about the people who would be deprived of some form of benefit through spending cuts. But Jeremy's voice reminds us that Americans everywhere, and especially those who are most vulnerable by virtue of their youth, are being deprived of opportunity by the government's profligacy. And we can help them best by returning taxpayer dollars to American pockets to buy, build, invest, and hire. That is our most urgent task. Jeremy Vaitas is only 13, but he gets it. He needs us in Congress to be adults, to accept that we must say no to what has been all too easy to do in the past, to spend taxpayer dollars to grow the federal government far beyond its constitutional bounds. We must say no in order to say yes to the opportunity and prosperity that come only with American enterprise, entrepreneurship, and ingenuity. We must say yes to the future that Jeremy and all the members of his generation and of generations to come deserve as the heirs to the American dream. Our nation is exceptional in all of history and in all the world. It has always taken courage to defend it. The continuing resolution we pass this week must show that we have the courage to take control of our government spending and return power to the people. Thank you. And with that, I yield back the balance of my time, Mr.